My dear brothers and sisters, fellow citizens of Nigeria, you are welcome once again to my program, Our Daily Guide. I am Reverend Fada Fr Omgbu with you. Today, let us talk about the elections in Nigeria. Are Christians permitted to vote or to be voted for? Of course, we are citizens of this country, and even when Christ prayed in the Gospel of John, chapter 17, he prayed to the Father, Father, consecrate them in their throats. Even those which have come to believe in their words, consecrate them in their throats. They are of the world. I am not asking you to remove them from the world. So we are part and parcel of the world. To Christianize the world, to make sure that people believe in God, and we need to go to every field to make disciples for Jesus Christ so that we can earn heaven. In the scriptural passages, we do know that the Pharisees confronted Jesus Christ in the Gospel of Matthew chapter 22, from verse 15 to 21. They asked him, is it right or permissible to pay tax to Caesar? And Jesus Christ carefully asked them to bring a coin. And when they brought the coin, he said, whose statue is this? They said, it's Caesar's. He told them, frankly, give to Caesar what is Caesar's and give to God what is God. So we, as citizens of Nigeria, we have a stake in the country. Also, from the first letter of Peter, chapter 2, from verse 13 to 14, Peter said, for the sake of the Lord, respect the constituted authority. From the first letter of Peter, chapter 2, from verse 13 to 14, Peter said, for the sake of the Lord, accept the authority of every human institution, emperor as the supreme authority, and the governors as commissioned by him to punish criminals and praise those who do good. We are enjoined, my fellow brothers and sisters, as Christians, to vote, to honor the government, and to be part and parcel of the government. Therefore, we must exercise our franchise rights. Today in Nigeria, everyone is clamoring for one thing. There must be good government, because there are so many atrocities in Nigeria with impunity, no justice anymore. Today in Nigeria, after the presidential primaries of both parties, of PDP, APC, and Labour parties, Nigerians suddenly woke up and are now making the subject of election in churches, in every institution, even in various professions, and because we have gone through a series of problems through our politicians. And so everyone wants a part and parcel of the government. First and foremost, the idea is that we must have our voters' cards. You must have your PVC in order to vote. I have seen so many videos from the Anglican Church, from the Catholic Church, even ministers, stopping people from entering the church without voters' card. Therefore, we need to look at some of these clips. Let us view some of them before I go on. I'll be back after the views.
Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters in Christ. As I told you last week, today, if you do not have your PVC with you, you will not attend Mass here today. It's as serious as that.
We want to show here
that all of us
have
obtained our PVC
in
readiness
to
vote in the forthcoming election.
You are welcome back, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, are we ready to vote? You're ready to vote? I want to join you to go and have your PVC, your voter's card, and vote. But without a voter's card, we cannot vote out these criminals, so to say, in quotes, the corrupt leaders of our country. So we must therefore go out and vote. If you ask me, I have my own opinions anyway. I might be able to tell you my own opinions. My opinion is this: will our votes count, or they will not count? We know Nigerian syndrome. There is bribery and corruption in Nigeria. Will they count, or they will not count? My problem is this. Now, I considered all the presidential candidates. The question I ask is this: have they not been part of the corrupt governments? They've been governors, they've been ministers, they make decisions through the Federal Legislative Council as governors or as part and parcel of political parties. They've been in the House of Senate. So how come today they are clamoring that they will be the ones to save Nigeria? Well, of course, they might change their hearts. I haven't seen the sufferings of Nigeria because we are in abject poverty. An average Nigerian cannot live with $5 a day. Whether they are eating 3 times a day is a big question. So you must go out and vote if you want the government to improve our situation, but Nigeria is deteriorating every day. If you want the government to develop our societies, we must, with one heart, go out and vote. Well, I don't support the idea of stopping people from coming to church because everyone is having his own opinion. I have my own opinion too. I cannot be voted for, but I can vote for someone to be in power. Therefore, I want to encourage you today. If you want to suffer and be enslaved by these past politicians, then do not go and vote. If you want to save your life, I'm begging you for the future of our children, please have your PVC now and vote for the right candidates that can move Nigeria forward. Do not go and vote because of money. If they might give you 10,000 or 5,000, you go and vote. You have mortgaged your life and the future of your children. Out of the presidential candidates, you may decide to vote for one person. But you should have to look well before you vote. If not, we shall go back worse and worse to the former states we've been. Now we are clamoring, everybody wants freedom. Everybody wants light. We want good water. We want good hospitals, good schools. Are you happy that ASU is also on strike? Our students are at home sitting down. Of course, what's the result of students sitting at home? They haven't doing, then they will fall into the hands of brigands. So that is what is happening today. You have kidnapping, sea piracy, killing of one another, maiming of people, ritualistic practices in Nigeria. My dear brothers and sisters, I want to encourage you from my program Daily Guide to go out and vote for the right candidates that can lead us forward. God bless you all. I'm once again Fr Omgbu of Daily Guide. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel if you love this video. God bless you.